I'll be honest, it sounds a little bit like an excuse.
I hit like a stumble after my first deal, and then I've got another one since then, but I've hit a stumble, and it was a feeling of being alone. And I was looking back, okay, what's the problem? Because I'm not a lazy guy, I'm not a lazy person. Why am I being lazy? And I noticed that the times where I felt like on top of the world, business-wise, not family, not with God, but business-wise, was when I was like 19 years old and had an office full of 20-something people. And then last year I had like one of my best years that I've had financially, So I'm trying to like dissect this and, okay, what's the common denominator in both of those? And I realized that I showed up somewhere, that I left my house. I had to get up and be somewhere. If I wasn't at the office, everybody would be like, where the hell's the manager at? And when I wasn't showing up to these, to do the petitions, I was losing my spot. And I knew I could have made an easy $1,500 that day if I just stayed there and worked. So that would trigger me to get up, Then my brother Rudy had to start getting a job because, I couldn't keep floating him. And so then I was just working by myself, and I realized, I didn't feel like I was building people, or I didn't feel like I was doing anything. I just felt like I'm just here by myself in my office, and I didn't feel like I was showing up anywhere. But I made a little switch in my mind because I was looking for office space, and I'm still looking for office space, but I don't want to just kind of be anywhere. And I felt like, you know what, that's a freaking BS.
It sounds like, I'll be honest, it sounds a little bit like an excuse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody, this is what I told somebody. I said, the reason why I want an office is the reason why the dude that says he wants to get fit says he needs to go to the gym. You don't need to go to the gym to get fit, So last week I got back into it, and it felt real good. Felt real good to be back in it, even though I'm just here at my house. It felt real.
Showing up to that virtual office with Renee and Nathan would be very helpful to you because, that's just going to give you the camaraderie. That's going to give you the other people who are going to expect to see you. A quick word from our sponsor, guys. And this week, our sponsor is subscribe to my videos. And then, again, you're literally going somewhere, even though you're going to still be in your house. You're going to show up to that virtual office, and you're just going to be there with the others that are working and watching them go. And occasionally they'll unmute and talk, and you can communicate and vibe off of what they're doing and ask people like, hey, what are you working on today? What challenges do you have? How any best practices you can share. And so I think engaging in that virtual office would be really beneficial to you because it'll put you back in the community, and it'll give you that space of, hey, look, these are my people here. This is who I'm working with here. I think, Joey, that's probably your solution. Thanks for watching another one of my YouTube videos. Now it's your turn to go out and take some action. But before you do, like and subscribe to my channel because the law of reciprocity means you owe me.